Hello guys, I am Ankur Oshami. I am currently studying in first year BTech in mechanical engineering in IM Salt Lake. So today I am going to discuss about how you can become a pilot in both commercial as well as in Indian Air Force in India. So let us see how you can become. Firstly, the word pilot can have different meanings depending on context, but maximum number of people believes that pilots only exist for airlines. There are two types of pilots in India. One is Indian Air Force, and which includes all fighter pilots, transport helicopter pilots who used to fly jets like MiG-21, Jaguars, Chinook C-17, Globemaster, etc., etc. And the next type of pilots include commercial pilots who generally fly wide-body aircrafts like Boeing 777 Dreamliner and Airbus 320, Airbus 430, etc. In India, there are multiple ways to become a pilot in commercial as well as in government sector. First, let us discuss about the process of becoming a pilot. So, a person who is willing to become a pilot in commercial sector can start the career journey just after his 12th. But it is mandatory to keep maths and science in his science subjects. So, if someone is from other background, he or she can pass the subjects in physics and maths from any open schooling, gain one can come this sector after bachelor's or further studies. But I will recommend not to start your journey if you are above 30. Then you should go for a program which is known as cadet pilot program. Firstly, you have to clear your class 2 medicals and class 1 medicals, which will determine that you are medically fit or not. And you should be medically fit and then pass all the DGC exams, which is conducted by the Civil Aviation, Directorate General of Civil Aviation. Now, after that, there are 6 subjects actually. Those are air regulation, air navigation, technical general, technical specific, meteorology, and RTR. Then you have to join any reputed flight school. You can complete your school in India as well as in abroad. You can choose whatever you want. Then, after 200 hours of flying, you will be provided a license, which is called CPL, that is Commercial Private License. Then you can be a part to sit in the exams conducted by the commercial segment airlines, which is Boeing or Airbus, whichever those specific companies which are in India. After that, talking about Indian Air Force. So there are 3 ways to become a pilot in Indian Air Force. You can start your pilot career just after your 12th by giving an exam which is known as NDA, National Defense Academy. Here also you have to be mandatory in maths and physics in your class 12, and then the government body will provide your bachelor's in computer science or any other branch in their institute, which is located in Kharagwasla. Second thing is called CDS entry, that is Central Defense System, or you can say Combined Defense System. So this is also an exam. This is students are eligible in this exam after they complete their bachelor's in any equivalent degree. And same as there is an exam called FCAT, which is also the eligibility for FCAT is also bachelor's. You can pass your graduation in any of the degree. So after all those 3 exams, including NDA, CDS and FCAT, you have to clear your SSB interviews, which is a rigorous training provided by the Indian armies and Indian major generals. So then you have to pass the screening tests. The eligibility criteria for CDS and FCAT examinations should be after graduation only. The main motive of these exams is to qualify for the different branches in Indian Air Force, whereas FCAT provides only flying and technical branches in Indian Air Force segment only. FCAT does not provide any entry in the Army segment or in the Navy segment. So now we are discussing about what are the perks and benefits of becoming a pilot in India, both in commercial as well as in Indian Air Force. So both the pilot careers in commercial as well as Air Force are very prestigious. Both of the pilots fly jet engines. Both should be well experienced physically and mentally fit. But for me, the real challenge is for a commercial pilot, because they have to carry lives of more than 200 to 250 people every day. But both of the professions have difficulties at their own levels. Both of the pilots in their segments earn a huge amount of money. Commercial pilots can explore the whole world at a height of 25,000 feet above the sea level, and then layovers at 7-star hotels at different countries at different destinations. Whereas Indian Air Force pilots stand at the frontier as the major air defense when another country invades into India. So the main enjoyment starts for the Air Force Academy at the night, because where the lieutenants go for various sports and facilities, they enjoy a lot. Both of them are regarded as the highest noble respected professions, not only in India but also for the whole world. Now, talking about the cons, every pros has a con. So talking about the cons, to become a pilot you need to have a passion. Everybody comes with just after seeing the lifestyle and the salaries they are provided by both government and the private airlines. But being a pilot in both commercial field as well as in the Air Force is very challenging. Out of 1000 students, only 40 to 50 can fulfill their dream of flying. May it be in government, the chance to get into flying in government is compared, if we compare to that in commercial segment, it is very hard. But through some extent, the pilots who used to fly in the airlines are a little less competitive. So now, lastly, being a pilot is a very rare career, not only now but also for the last few decades. If someone is really passionate about being a pilot, then only he or she should be welcomed in this segment. Thanking all for the future pilots. Hope this will find a space for all aircraft enthusiasts. Thank you.